Get ready for the ultimate East Coast music takeover. In this episode, number 41, I'm diving into the hottest tracks and freshest beats from the East Coast music scene. From hip-hop to R&B to rock, folk, and more. I'm bringing you the best of the best. Tune in for an unforgettable ride filled with sick beats, dope rhymes, and non-stop energy. Don't miss out on this musical extravaganza. That was Ashley McIsaac with Sleepy Maggie on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Ashley McIsaac has a brand new Christmas album that's out, Christmas Across the Atlantic. He's teamed up with a number of great East Coast performers, J.D. Fortune, Judd Gunning, Cassie and Maggie, Serena Wu, the McMillan Brothers, Ian Camp, and Andre Petitpas. So check that out. He has some songs up on his Facebook site, but you can find it on YouTube. Look for Ashley McIsaac and Christmas Across the Atlantic. Welcome back to East Coast Hour. I'm your host, Chuck Boudreau, and I'm pumped to be bringing you the latest scoop on the East Coast music scene. If you're new here, consider subscribing for a weekly dose of music insights and spotlights on the hottest rising artists. In this hour, music videos from Michelle Ryder, Carolina East, Brett Matthews, The Bloody Hell, and many more. The next video comes from a Cape Breton sister duo, Danielle McDonald and Shelly Ann Tobin. They've been sharing stages with names like Serena Ryder, Michelle Wright, and Lenny Gallant, and the duo released their first full-length album, Beautiful Burn, in October of 23. Here is Hearts of Kin, Throwaway World on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
These days the love don't last too long. Take a right down to the curb when it all goes wrong. Yeah, people change like an old dogwood. I seen a boy break a heart just because he could. Daddy always said it's a throwaway world. Better listen up and listen good, little girl. Lock your heart up tight with the Sunday pearls before you find it on the ground in a throwaway world. These days the dreams just come and go. Some don't outlive the song that's playing on the radio. Some people try to cover up the pain with a fancy car or a wedding ring. Daddy always said it's a throwaway world. Better listen up and listen good, little girl. Lock your heart up tight with your Sunday pearls before you find it on the ground in a throwaway world. Keep a grateful heart, won't steal your love. One thing we take when we're dead and gone. Daddy always said it's a throwaway world. Better listen up and listen good, little girl. Lock your heart up tight with your Sunday pearls before you find it on the ground in a throwaway. Daddy always said it's a throwaway world. Better listen up and listen good, little girl. Lock your heart up tight with your Sunday pearls before you find it on the ground in a throwaway. Daddy always said it's a throwaway world. Better listen up and listen good, little girl. Lock your heart up tight with your Sunday pearls before you find it on the ground in a throwaway world. Before you find it on the ground in a throwaway world. Daddy always said it's a throwaway world.
That was Hearts of Kin with Throwaway World on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. East Coast artists have always had to work a little harder to get their name out there, and that's no secret. Compared to their Central Canada and Western counterparts, they face a lot of challenges when it comes to gaining recognition. Now, one of the main obstacles is the lack of opportunities and resources that are available to them. Now, the Toronto and Vancouver areas have always been a hub for the music industry, with major labels and studios based there, and making it easier for artists to get signed and get their music out to wider audiences. Now, another issue that East Coast artists face is the overwhelming difficulty for East Coast artists to break through when the mainstream music stream is so saturated with a particular sound. It's like they're constantly fighting to be heard above the noise. And on top of that, there's the notion that the East Coast is only about traditional or folk music, namely fiddle, which is so not true. There's a wealth of talent across multiple genres, from indie rock to electronic to country to R&B and more. But despite these challenges, East Coast artists have always found a way to thrive. They've had to be more resourceful, more cunning, and more determined to make it in the industry. And that's what makes East Coast music scene so vibrant and exciting. One of these East Coast vibrant and exciting artists is Michelle Ryder with Lie to Me on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
And now I know that's where I went wrong. Hey, this is Andre Pettypaw without my Giants, and you're listening to East Coast Hour with Chuck. I'm super stoked to be a guest on his new series. Lots of good stuff coming down the pipe. See you soon.
January 29th, 7:40. The one time in my life I was early. I hadn't seen you since you crushed me. Took a good heart and made it mincemeat. I don't know how I'll react. I've been pacing back and forth, getting madder while I'm waiting. And then you show up and washes over me all the hurt and pain unleashed. I saw every hour last night, think about what you say, trying to be nice. But what I really wish is that none of this never, ever, ever happened. 'Cause I'd be somewhere drowning in bliss. I'd be so ignorant if I never met you, never knew the disappointment. I'd be fine on my own, 'cause that's all I know. If I never met you, wish I never met you. Instead I'm down on my luck, worried that now I'm stuck. I'll be thinking about you and comparing everyone. I'll be looking for love and not scared to fall. If I never met you, wish I never met you at all. Didn't need to staying up and all this worry. I could do without this hug, it's cold and hurried. If I could go back, you know I'd run like hell. But since we're here now, you better listen well. I saw every hour last night, think about what you say, try to be nice. But what I really wish is that none of this never, ever, ever happened. 'Cause I'd be somewhere drowning in bliss. I'd be so ignorant if I never met you, never knew the disappointment. I'd be fine on my own, 'cause that's all I know. If I never met you, wish I never met you. Instead I'm down on my luck, worried that now I'm stuck. I'll be thinking about you and comparing everyone. I'll be looking for love and not scared to fall. If I never met you, wish I never met you at all. I heard it's better to have loved and lost, but I think I'd rather have loved you not. I heard it's better to have loved and lost, but I think I'd rather have loved you not. I saw every hour last night, think about what you say, try to be nice. But what I really wish is that none of this never, ever, ever happened. 'Cause I'd be somewhere drowning in bliss. I'd be so ignorant if I never met you, never knew the disappointment. I'd be fine on my own, 'cause that's all I know. If I never met you, wish I never met you. Instead I'm down on my luck, worried that now I'm stuck. I'll be thinking about you and comparing everyone. I'll be looking for love and not scared to fall. If I never met you, wish I never met you at all. Met you, at all. Never met you, I'd rather have at all. Never met you, at all. Love you not.
That was Carolina East with Wish I Never Met You on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Carolina recently fell ill and has had to put a Christmas show, a bunch of Christmas shows that she had planned, on hold. I texted with Carolina just a couple of days ago, wished her well, and she has said that she's slowly coming along. Now, our next video is from a talented East Coast artist who is just wrapping up a tour with Classified, O-Sound, Jordan, a spectacular lineup of East Coast artists. Here is Brett Matthews, If I Die Today, on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
If I die today, let my family know that I was happy. Just make sure they know I'll miss them badly. My last trip around the sun has ended sadly. die today, please remind my girl about the good times, the wake-ups in the mornings and the good nights. What I wouldn't give to share just one more smile, one more smile. Take the ones you love for granted. Remember every story like your dad did. And everything you've lost, at least you had it. And if I die today, spend your days as if you won the lotto.
Today, tell my kids I love them, tell them I'm proud of them and the woman that they're becoming. Tell them they made their father happy and showed me life's purpose. When I thought I knew it all, they showed me I never scratched the surface. Tell my wife I miss her and I'm still right there with her. Remind her about the good times we had when we were together. Kept me warm throughout the coldest winters. I was the one you shared your secrets with. Baby, I still hear your whispers. Tell my parents thank you for rubbing my ankles through the late nights. When I was having growing pains, you always showed me strength. And tell my friends good times, the memories live forever. When I'm gone, I'll be okay. I just miss the moments together with you.
That was Brett Matthews and If I Die Today on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Woodrow. Well, each episode of East Coast Hour, I dive into the world of East Coast music videos and I challenge myself to find out which videos you love seeing. East Coast music videos have a vibrant culture and significance in the music industry that can't be denied. From iconic rappers to soulful R&B artists, the East Coast has been a hub for musical talent that has shaped the sound for generations. But what makes an East Coast music video truly stand out? Is it the gritty urban landscapes, the bold fashion statements, or the stories of struggles and triumph? Trying to pin down what defines an East Coast music video can be tough. So what do you love most about East Coast music videos? Is it the nostalgia of the old school or the innovation of the new generation? Let me know in the comments below what makes East Coast music videos so special for you. Now let's continue into a genre not often shared on East Coast Hour. Here's Halifax-based band The Bloody Hell and Hideaway on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where the party's at. It's crib, it's poker and 40 pies and maybe a little scat. So come on down to Arishat, I'm sure you'll find your way to Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where you wanna play.
Oh, would you have such luck? Rosie would often say she'll look a little down if the cards are coming her way. Have no fear, she deals you in, the cards are going right. She'll keep the games going and you're playing all friggin' night.
Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where the party's at. It's crib, it's poker and 45s and maybe a little scat. So come on down to Arishat, I'm sure you'll find your way to Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where you wanna play.
The air is filled with laughter and Rosie's cozy nook. As cards are shuffled, hands are played, gives Rosie a look. And Arishat's warm embrace beneath the starry sky. Pots abound, friends around, and time goes floating by.
Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where the party's at. It's crib, it's poker and 45s and maybe a little scat. So come on down to Arishat, I'm sure you'll find your way to Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where you wanna play. To Rosie's Kitchen on Saturday night is where you wanna stay. Hey.
It's a ground rush, it's a hard crush. Don't jump out of planes much, but I hear it's true.
You're so high up, got so much time, yeah, you think you do. Till the moment you don't come crushing and rushing up at you. Coriolis, I forgot to account for the curve. Calculations done, it's a long shot, but not my first or my last one. This old world only spins one way, and mathematics might just save the day. Gotta stay just ahead of what's catching up with me. May all the saints and the angels above steady up my breath inside my lungs. Calm my shaking hands, lay your protection o'er my plans. Coriolis,
That was Leona Berkey with Ground Rush on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Leona Berkey has been a huge support and inspiration to East Coast Hour. She makes every artist that she encounters, every venue that she plays in, and every event that she promotes, she believes that each of them is special and deserving. Now our next video comes from an unlikely combination of artists who've collaborated. Here is Dave Gunning featuring Alan Syliboy. It's Dr. Lone Cloud's Medicine Cloud on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
With the Wild West show, he traveled around. He was restless and not for the settling down. He found himself home anytime he would go. Deep in the woods where the flora did grow. Walked back into town with the break-in of dawn. He prayed over herbs for a medicine strong. He gathered a crowd with the music that played, and sold from the cart all the remedies he made. It'll make you feel better, make you feel fine. Strong as the spirits, the ones that are kind. It'll make you feel better, better than gold. When you watch Dr. Lone Cloud's medicine show. He was a reader of stars and a reader of dreams. He knew that the world was much more than it seemed. With kids on his pigtails, he spun around until the leather and dust from the carney left town. It'll make you feel better, make you feel fine. As sure as the morning follows the night. It'll make you feel better, better than gold. When you watch Dr. Lone Cloud's medicine show. Troubled by how things disappear, fading in time through the years. Some things we share, and others we hide just to save them. Now you can go along with it or fight till it's gone. It might never prove that what's right isn't wrong. We'll roll with the punches from places to places. For a coin in a jar and a smile on some faces. It'll make you feel better, make you feel fine. Sure as the morning follows the night. It'll make you feel better, better than gold. When you watch Dr. Lone Cloud's medicine show. When you watch Dr. Lone Cloud's medicine show.
Fever. Snapped out of the middle of a daydream, what would you do? Find new sky up high, would you struggle to breathe? Hey, it's cold, some company. There's the little things you do pull me to you. Feeling pulling me to you. Could hold up pouring rain. Long night street side to waffle views. The little things you do. dropped out of the middle of an aeroplane, what would you see? One side miles of green, on the other me. Man, the ground is coming up fast. Time to unpack. Feeling pulling me to you. Could hold up pouring rain. Long night streets hard to awful views. The little things you do pull me to you. I'm amazed it will lay straight ahead. I gaze at the maze straight ahead. Time flies by, nothing's bringing you down. 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 Feeling pulling me to you like a moth to a flame. Long night streets hard to awful views. Little things you do. The little things you do make you you. Phone died right at the end.
That was Travis Pettypaw with Pull Me Through on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Travis, the brother of Andre Pettypaw. Travis has his own single that's out. That was the video attached to that single. Congratulations to him and best wishes on promoting that song and his career as well. Now, subscribe, like, and comment on East Coast Hour. Also, copy this episode's link and share it on your social media platforms. And please watch the videos. Love to build up those public watch hours. Need to build up those public watch hours in order to be able to continue on with the channel. Love for you to join in and become part of this East Coast Hour family. Let's continue right along now with Dee Dee Austin, A Little Past 9 on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Beach waves crash on the sand. We're sitting and listening. I'm holding your hand. Slowly the sun sets and the stars shine bright. Laying on the beach, you holding me so very tight. I'm here with you, watching the most beautiful sight. The moon is high, now the tide is low. This is the only way to go. The sun starts to shine a little past 9. Whoever knew I'd be here with you this time. sipping on a rosé wine. You sitting there looking so damn fine. 'Cause I'm here with you. You are the most beautiful sight. The moon is high, now the tide is low. This is the only way, the only way. I'm here with you. You are the most beautiful sight. The moon is high, now the tide is low. This is the only way, the only way, the only way to go.
That was Dee Dee Austin with Little Past 9 on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Woodrow. That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode of East Coast Hour. Before I sign off, I want to thank you all for tuning in and sharing your love of East Coast music. Join me coming up on December 15th and the 22nd for 2 episodes of East Coast Hour Christmas music. I'll be sharing the Christmas music videos of East Coast artists with you. So join me for those 2 episodes coming up in the next 2 weeks. Have yourself a great week. Talk to you again soon.